Well, hello everybody. And today we're going to talk about another body positivity influencer. And I've talked about her before, actually. Her name is Jalen Cheney. Now, I'm going to link the video in here to, another video about her outrageous demands. Because you have to understand something, right? Jalen is fat, like obese. Okay? And that's okay, apparently, today, right? And not only is it okay, right, should she not be mocked, which, on a level I can appreciate, right? But, and I realize someone watching this is going to be like, wait, that fat fuck is criticizing this other fat fuck? Yes, because I'm not that fat yet, and I take responsibility for my being fat, right? No one forced me to drink the pints or eat the chicken wings or the pizza, okay? And it is a bit of a work in progress, I'll admit. But I've actually lost a couple pounds this past month. But that's neither here nor there because the difference between me and Jalen, I don't expect the world to revolve around me and my poor life choices. Now, you see, what she's complaining about now is I love the plus size influencer claims she was left wheezing after airport staff refused to her. I don't know who wrote this headline here. But anyways, Jalen Cheney claims she was discriminated against by a wheelchair assistant at the Seattle airport, right? So her TikTok is something to behold too, folks. If you want your blood pressure to go up because you're sick and tired of these savages, these animals, then go check out her TikTok. She says, I was forced to walk up one of the longest jet bridges I've ever encountered for, and she didn't stop. Look at this thing of beauty, eh? Truly stunning and brave. And so she goes to say that, she takes to her a social media, of course, because that's what we do these days. And the wheelchair assistant wouldn't push her. And so she feels discriminated against. Now, here's the thing. A few things about that. At one point, does it maybe become an issue for the person pushing the wheelchair, right? Like, let's say this person goes, holy shit, my knees will give out having to push this person. I don't want to pull a hammy here, I want to be able to walk into my front door tonight. So I can't push this entitled individual, right? Now she goes on to complain that, they made comments about her. Probably needed, right? But she doesn't care because she's fat and beautiful, right? And what is it? Any size is healthy, right? Just ask those people on my 600-pound life, right? No problem, while they got tubes on their nose because they can't breathe. Totally healthy. Smooth, like standing on top of a mountain. Okay. So anyway, she goes on to complain about her ordeal at the airport. And you know, this woman, shit, that's not gonna work. This woman just assumed I could walk and would rather me do that instead of having to push someone my size up the jet bridge. So she says that whenever she flies out, and don't forget, she's a travel influencer, so she travels a lot. And whenever she goes to the airport, she literally insists on being wheeled around. Now, I don't know how this lady gets around in her normal life without someone to push her around, but I'm pretty sure if she can walk to the counter of Little Caesars and get her 4 extra large pizzas, I'm sure she can walk through an airport. Okay. She says staying silent isn't an option anymore. If you face something similar, then you are not alone. Discrimination is real. Now, folks, at what point do we say enough's enough? Do we say, you know what, we're not going to accommodate you? Now, this chick, in the other video I did, she wanted hotels to accommodate her. And I'm not talking just, replace some chairs in the front lobby. I'm talking like, I want the hallways wider. I want the elevators bigger to accommodate me and my fat boyfriend, right? Good God, how does this chick even have sex? How does she wipe her own ass? It's got to be with like a pole with like a fucking. How does that even work with a rag on it? Okay. Because here's the deal. We got to stop accommodating all these people. And don't tell me it's some thyroid issue too, right? She says, by the time she let me reach the wheelchair and sit down, my lips were white, my oxygen levels had dropped, and I'd almost fainted. This is my first time flying without oxygen. If you have to have oxygen on every flight simply because you choose to make yourself that fat, do something about it. Or don't complain. Deal with the consequences. But nobody's responsible for themselves anymore, right? Like, holy shit, I've got fat. And now I'm like working out, eating properly, eating less calories a day. You know, I'm actively doing this, right? I put down the pints and the scotch, you know. No more drunk Call of Duty nights for this guy. But this broad just doesn't want to do it, right? She called the passenger of size policy a basic human right for plus size people. No. It's not a human right, as a matter of fact. You want to go somewhere, you make it on your own. Okay? As plus size travelers, my partner and I have unfortunately experienced discrimination and discomfort while flying. Bitch, I'm 6'1". I experience discomfort while flying too. But you know what? If they don't have a spot with like ample legroom, I deal with it. I live with it. It is what it is. I'm not going to be like, American Airlines or Air Canada or wherever, like, you need to change your entire aircraft to suit me because I'm height disabled, right? Now, here's the thing. When I say entitlement, I want you to watch this. Have a look at this.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Jay, and today I'm in Las Vegas, and I'm trying something that I'm really excited about, the Fat Shack. Y'all know I'm fat. I love anything with the name fat in it, so I'm really excited to try this. I got these boneless buffalo fingers right here. I'm about to give them a try.
Okay, listen, spoiler alert, folks. She loves them. She loves everything there because they're all deep fried, and deep fried shit tastes delicious. Okay, she's got some matzo sticks. She's got some boneless chicken because bones get in the way of that extra chicken that she could be eating, and some cheesy fries. Now, she's entitled, and we need to stop catering to these people. We need to stop it. Fat acceptance, man, that's like, hey, just don't push someone over because they're fat, or don't call them out, don't heckle them. It's gone from that, which is like sort of the normal decent thing to do, to no, I'm healthy at any size, and you all need to accommodate me. All the while, she's killing herself, essentially, right? Like, this chick's not going to last for much longer, I'll tell you that. She's going to be one of those people who dies in some fucking, shitty online media. Like, Jezebel's going to be like, oh, she was so stunning and brave. A leader in the body positivity movement. She died from heart disease. You know, she had her feet amputated because she got the diabetes, right? Um, and they'll make a martyr out of her and whatnot. And she'll be like, well, shit, maybe I should have skipped the Fat Shack this time, right? Anyways, that's it, folks. Look, if you like this, do me a solid, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm Canadian. We're getting fucked over by our Canadian government in terms of platforms like YouTube. So anything would be solid. That would be decent, okay? Anyways, mother bitches, that's it. Peace out. Later.